It's American comedian Danny Kaye from 50s. Very famous. Anyway, this man is Nicolaas Cruijff, an Hollandaise. In 1939, he opened in corner the building from 1627 old building. Small place with small bar, small tapas and antique. These are 4 original Rembrandt. 4 original Rembrandt.
Ah, those one?
Oh. Yes, original. Etchings from Rembrandt. Signed by Rembrandt. 1636, 1639. They are all 4 original. So this man, he make antique and food, tapas, small bar. People, they come tourists in Amsterdam, business go good. How he start business is important. This man is married with the daughter of the founder of Shell Petroleum in Holland. Papa,
Okay.
no problem.
Yeah.
He gives him money, so he starts business. After comes the World War, stops 5 years, 1940, 1945. 1946, open again. But he thinks business goes well. He thinks, you know what, I must make a big restaurant because it goes good. So he buys this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rooms, different rooms, all together and make a restaurant.
This is the original house.
Yes, this is the original.
Yeah.
Everything is original. So he makes that and he decorates with lot of Delft blue tiles with glass from East India Company, 300-year-old glasses from VOC, East India Company, because the Dutch, they go in South America, Brazil, India, Indonesia, South Africa, they bring spices. Upstairs in the room there is also wood, dark wood from Brazil, Maon, dark wood from the big boat, Batavia boat. So this man, smart man, he makes this business, but he thinks, what kind of name I have to give in the restaurant? So he goes in the archive of Amsterdam, old book, 1600, to check who was the family live here, 1627. So he finds out that the family lived here, the name was in Hollandaise, Jan Jansson de Vlieghen, like Giovanni de Cinco Mosca. And he thinks, okay, I buy everything from that family, I leave the name Cinco Mosca for my restaurant. And after he makes marketing and promotion with the Cinco Mosca. He goes in America with a cage with 5 flies and makes some kind of show in Manhattan. He walks in Manhattan and says, people, on the way, I'm Nicolaas Cruijff, the last emperor of the 5 Flies Palace in Amsterdam. American people think, wow, who's the one? But this is success for him, and after 1950, they start to come famous people in the restaurant. Like if you check your chair, you have Gary Cooper, and here you have other person famous like Sidney Clark. I think it's Kirk Douglas.
You need to put our name.
No problem. You don't need to ask about it. It's 100%.
Of course, because we are
Only if next time you bring Neymar with you, I'll do it.
Good point.
So, in the 50s, there start to come many famous people in the restaurant. First famous person, Mr. American President, Mr. Franklin D. Roosevelt, the Park Sheraton Hotel, 56th Street, New York, April 11, 1950. Dear Mr. Cruijff, I'm very kind of you to send me the old engravings of the village of Oud-Vossemeer. I deeply appreciate your thoughtfulness and I'm glad to have it. With many thanks, very sincerely yours, Eleanor Roosevelt, the First Lady of the United States, of the President of Roosevelt. Look how it was before, you see, small bar, people behind the bar in the 50s, upstairs.
Sipon, stop with the broadcast.
Look now. Also from England now, House of Commons, London, 23rd June 1950. Dear Sir, I'm writing on behalf of Mr. Winston Churchill to thank you for your letter of 5th June. The interesting tale of the 5 flies tie. This man was here, Winston Churchill, the British Prime Minister, and this guy, he gave him a tie with 5 flies. So he was very happy and he sent a thanks letter from England. And then the most important, which you're gonna like it very much. No, wait. 1951 comes Walt Disney with all the team. So Walt Disney draws Mickey Mouse.
Fuck off.
With his artistic team. And not only Mickey Mouse, but wait to see the next. Ik kom eraan, Lilian. 1951, Walt Disney Studios, Burbank, California, USA. Look what they did. 2 pages of Alice in the Wonderland. And what? Not even before being published. No book, no cinema, nowhere in the planet. First time in this restaurant.
They were dreaming about
Yes,
it.
they drawn Alice in the Wonderland first time in this restaurant. 1951.
Walt Disney, a equipe dele desenhou antes do
This is
lançamento do livro.
unvaluable, the price of the book.
Unbelievable.
So this man, he bring more and more people. The people they come here in the restaurant, they like it. Nicolas Cruz is good. He go in every table with a glass of wine, says a story, a little bit of Dutch liquor. But he decorate also the restaurant with many things, with the Rembrandts, with glasses, with Spanish leather, 18th century, 19th century. He was good in these things. People they come and then he ask the people, if you like, I leave your plate with your name in the chair. So when you come back, you have your
chair.
Thank you, your own private chair. People they like it, and 50, 60, 70s, 80s was booming. Until now, people they come, like 2 years ago was Julio Iglesias here, Bruce Springsteen, Mick Jagger. The summer was Julio Iglesias here, and that goes on. And you, of course, from Brazil. So people every day, doesn't matter famous or not, people from all over the planet they come because it's a restaurant, but it's a restaurant in a unique ambiance.
Yeah,
It's typical Dutch, old wood. Look, the pots from 16th century with hand cutted, very thick old Dutch oak tree, and everything is from that old time. In every corner in the restaurant, you have small things. I bring you a small thing to see how small was Amsterdam 700 years ago, 1300. Amsterdam? 1300, 700 years ago. Just a small village, one church, only fishermen and farmer.
The old church.
Yes, only fishermen and farmer live. No business, no boat, nothing. Only canals around in Amsterdam, small village, 700 years ago, 1300. Nothing else. And after 16th, 17th century, they build the canals, the Batavia boat, they go everywhere, East India Company, they bring pepper, spices, everything. Amsterdam is getting rich, Rembrandt, Vermeer, Van Gogh, culture, everything, you know. Amsterdam is important and makes the canal. And also the canal, still nowadays, they are 400 years existing from UNESCO last year. They announced it monument for all over the world. Everybody can come and see. It's beautiful. Sometimes in the night they put light in the bridge. If you go with the boat in the canal in the summer, you can put candles, drink some wine. It's very beautiful. It's unique. So all this, because of this thing, Nicolas Cruz, he made everything here, the five flies, and that's his history. Because of this man, and still now today we have the 5 flies from him.
Excellent.
Obrigado.